UK, partly cloudy in the southeast, mostly sunny elsewhere. That's the BBC News. Are next at 7.
J-Mo and Tina, thank you. Our wine is back tomorrow. He's probably doing Homes Under the Hammer. It's Tuesday. Can I be the very first to say welcome to the Scott Mills Breakfast Show, the only show on the radio where you'll hear me handcuffed to Jonathan Ross while he does an impression of Paloma Faith.
Alan! No!
That was yesterday. Today, lots of questions that need answering. Will our listener Claire pull through? I asked her to watch Bridgerton on my behalf to tell me where the rude bits are. Is Jason Donovan retiring? I said this yesterday, and I think we've caused an incident in the AC's pop community. And is there a word you can't say? Yesterday, Edward in Stoke-on-Trent realised he's just like Benedict Cumberbatch, and he just can't say the word penguins.
Penguins.
Any word you can't say or similar to it? Give me a little voice note. 08000 288 2921. Let's begin.
This here is the place where I will be staying.
Penguins.
There isn't a number you can call the paper. Let it ring a long, long, long
Faithful, good morning.
The Scott Mills Breakfast Show. BBC Radio 2.
Here we go. Paula Abdul, yes please. Sarah in Blackpool is here every day from the very start of the show. A true faithful, bedding in, wash on, as it's going to be a sunny day in Blackpool. She's currently doing a step routine. All of this while texting 882921. It's impressive. Sally listens every day on her smart trousers. Happy 50+1 birthday today, Sal.
Lost in a dream. I don't know which way to go. Let me say it. If you are all that you seem, then baby I'm moving way too slow. I've been fooled before, wouldn't like to get my love caught in the slamming door. How about some information, please? Straight up now, tell me, do you really wanna love me forever? Oh, oh, oh. Or am I caught in a hit and run? Straight up now, tell me, is it gonna be you and me together? Oh, oh, oh. Or are you just having fun? Time's standing still, waiting for some small clue. Let me tell you, I keep getting chills when I think your love is true. I've been fooled before, wouldn't like to get my love caught in the slamming door. How about some information, please? Straight up now, tell me, do you really wanna love me forever? Oh, oh, oh. Or am I caught in a hit and run? Straight up now, tell me, is it gonna be you and me together? Oh, oh, oh. Or are you just having fun? You are so hard to read. You play hide and seek with your true intentions. If you're only playing games, I'll just have to say, do you love me? Do you love me, baby? Do you love me? Do you love me? Hey, baby, do you love me? Do you love me, baby? Come on now, do you love me? Do you love me? Tell me, baby. I've been a fool before, wouldn't like to keep my love caught in the slamming door. Are you more than hot for me, or am I a page in your history? Oh, I don't mean to make demands, but the one and the D go hand in hand. How about some information, please, please, oh please, please? Straight up now, tell me. Straight up now, tell me. Tell me. Straight up now, tell me. Tell me. Straight up now, tell me. Straight up now, tell me. Straight up now, tell me, do you really wanna love me forever? Oh, oh, oh. Or am I caught in a hit and run? Straight up now, tell me, is it gonna be you and me together?
Charles in Exeter says, what are smart trousers? It's what Lisa Tarbuck calls smart speakers. Hope that clears it up. That was Paula Abdul and Straight Up on Breakfast at 6:40 on Tuesday the 3rd of March. Paula Abdul. She had so many exercise DVDs out back in the day. She was on American Idol as well, wasn't she? Yeah. Jackie.
I loved her.
Who, Jackie?
Paula Abdul.
Oh, I loved her
I
as well.
was obsessed growing up.
I mean, I love Jackie as well.
Obviously.
Can we have a harpist with dinner? I haven't thought about Jackie for ages.
Very, very good impression.
Who doesn't have a harpist with dinner? Ellie, Tina, good morning.
Good morning.
Hiya.
How are you both?
Very well, how are you?
Great.
Just having a quick scroll through my Instagram, just to have a look what you were up to last night. I didn't do much. Tina, you were hosting what looked like a very important event.
Yes, it was an International Women's Day sort of soiree with an advisor to the White House, an art historian, and Sarah Davies from Dragon's Den.
Oh, I love her.
I know, she's a hoot We
Is she a
exchanged
hoot?
numbers. She's amazing.
Yeah.
She's my new friend.
Yeah. Also, she does another one of those daytime quizzes that we talk about quite a lot. Remember we mentioned the one with Ranveer the other day?
Yes.
Which is called Ridiculous. There's one with Sarah Davies on. She's really good at hosting.
Yes.
Yeah. She can do everything.
She's great. And I finally met someone who works harder than me. She was doing this morning, yesterday, this other soiree thing that we did for International Women's Day. And then she was off to go and do QVC.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she's on that
She
as well.
does that too.
She's a grafter.
She
That's what
is.
she is. I'd love to meet her.
She's amazing.
Let's get her on.
Yes, let's get her on.
And Ellie, it looks like you were learning the choreography to Harry Styles.
Yeah, I did spend most of my afternoon doing that, actually. Quite different to Tina's afternoon. You know that performance he did at the Brits? I just thought he's bringing choreography back, and it's my duty as someone that grew up with choreography to learn it.
Now, I'm watching that and I'm thinking, this is not simple.
No, it's actually quite a hard dance.
Not for a non-dancer like myself. But you're quite nonchalant about it, like, just do this, and then just do this, and then just do this. Right, well, someone like me, I can't put all that together.
It's just practice, darling. We'll do it together.
I won't. I won't. I did Strictly.
Yeah, we did see that. Yeah.
But you're calling it the Rick Astley at the end.
Well, did you see at the end of the dance, if you go and watch his Brits performance, he does that classic Rick Astley move where he sort of spins his hands around. You know the one? His arms and hands.
Oh, yeah, washing machine hands.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which was famously Rick Astley's move.
It was stolen from Rick. Right, other stuff we need to get through. Yesterday on the show, we went through the mailbag and had a letter from Edward from just outside Stoke-on-Trent. Edward said, I was taking my young son Alfie to Chester Zoo over the half-term break. Excuse me. Thank you. Need a little clear of the throat. And I noticed I have the very same issue as Benedict Cumberbatch when it comes to the word penguins. I'm a 45-year-old father of two, but it's something I never noticed before because, be honest, penguins don't tend to be a word you say every day. I say penguins exactly the same way that Benedict says it. Benedict did a whole documentary about penguins where he says...
Parent penguin. Penguins.
Now, since we talked about this yesterday, we have been absolutely inundated with words you can't say. So I'd like to now have a quick round of something that we've just decided, me and Patrick, the showrunner, we're calling it Can't Say, We'll Take It Away. Now, if you remember, that was a famous show where they took your stuff, TV and that, and sometimes the sofa, with one of my favourite ever characters on TV, Paul Bohill. Remember Paul?
You do talk about him sometimes, yeah.
He was the nice one. Like, if you were going to have stuff from your house taken, you'd want Paul to be the one to come and do it for you.
Service with a smile.
He was just a reasonable man,
Don't
you
know
know?
about this show.
Oh,
Why would you take someone's stuff?
I mean, we can get into it if you want, so, you know, we haven't really got time.
Okay, fine, move on. I'm getting the move on. The windmill.
Get the Rick Astley hands.
I know.
This show is a safe space, especially when it's just us faithfuls, because this does feel like the early part of the show. It's like a little bit of a club. So I'm glad we're all sharing here. Let's start with this one. Here we go.
The word I have trouble saying is submarine. Submarine.
Right, so it's submarine, but 489 on the text can't say it. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine. Alison's next.
Hi Scott, Alison here from Solihull. I can't say binoculars.
Very common, that one. As is this next one.
Hi Scott, I'm often told that I can't say January properly, or I say it wrong, and that I say ambulance wrong as well, which I know I just did there. If I break them down really slowly, both of them, I can, obviously, but it's just when I use them in a sentence, and I don't know why.
January.
January.
Hi Scott, I'm often told that I can't say January.
January.
She's saying January.
January.
What was the one you taught me yesterday?
So a lot of people say mischievous.
Yes, Tina?
It's actually mischievous.
Is it?
It is, yeah.
Mischievous.
And can I give you some that Athena does? And she's 4, and
Yeah.
I won't correct her. She calls a remote a marote. Restaurants, restaurants.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
Rich in Bristol, what can't you say?
I cannot say vehicle. It's made even worse by my West Country accent. But yeah, vehicle is a challenging word for me. So I hope everyone's having a nice morning in their vehicles.
In your vehicle there. That must be very common. I think that's NFWC, normal for West Country. Good song, Alex Warren.
How did you know I was hoping for a sign? My heart was so close to closing time. Something about you hit me like a freight train to the chest door. The day we met, oh, my loneliness left the room the second that you walked in. Something like a fever dream. I've been slept in weeks. I think I'm seeing things like a shadow dancing us out of our clothes. I'll be damned if you love me, damned if you don't. Maybe it's fate, maybe it's fate. Told you I ain't no liar. Watching you leave, on in my dreams, baby. It hit me like a freight train to the chest. The day we met, my loneliness left the room the second that you walked in. Something like a fever dream. Haven't slept in weeks. I think I'm seeing things like a shadow dancing us out of our clothes. I'll be damned if you love me, damned if you don't. One foot on the edge, that silhouette, I can't forget. Something about you hit me like a freight train to the chest. The day we met, my loneliness left the room the second that you walked in. Something like a fever dream. Haven't slept in weeks. I think I'm seeing things like a shadow dancing us out of our clothes. I'll be damned if you love me, damned if you don't. Oh, if you don't.
Best new pop song in ages. Alex Warren, he was the one that brought you Ordinary. One slight thing against this song, and it's only a small thing. It's only 2.5 minutes long.
You want more?
I could do with at least another minute on that. I love it. Alex Warren and Fever Dream. I saw on his Instagram yesterday him just doing a huge smile with the caption, "At last, I've got another song to sing at TV shows and award ceremonies." All right, let's take some calls. Morning, Kirst.
Good morning, Scott.
How are you?
I'm all good, thanks. Yourself?
Yeah, really good. So, I promise you there's no judgment here. This is always a safe space. There are just some words that people can't say. So, over to you.
Okay, well, since I was young, I've always had trouble saying car park. I have to purposely pause and concentrate not to say car park.
You just said it loads.
Park is what it usually comes out as.
Right, so if you were going to go and park your car today, where are you going?
The park.
It sounds rude, even though it's not.
And coincidentally, you're having Jonathan Ross on the show yesterday. I do have trouble with any words beginning with R as well sometimes. It tends to slip out as a bit of a Jonathan Ross.
Well, it's become Jonathan's thing over the years.
Yeah.
All right, you going out in your car today?
No, I'm working from home today.
Oh, when you do, what are you going to be using?
The car.
And where will you be parking?
In the park. The car park.
Kirst, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
I have to say Park Ark is the most popular one coming in right now. Marissa, good morning.
Hi there. Hi, Scott.
Where in the world are you, Marissa?
I'm in Stirling.
Yes, we're coming to Stirling.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I'm so excited that Radio 2 is coming to Stirling. I'll be able to actually hear you from my house. It's so exciting.
Well, try and get tickets if you can.
Oh, absolutely. I definitely want tickets.
Keep listening. I know a lot of people in Stirling want to know who's on the lineup, when the tickets will be. It'll all become clear. So, what do you struggle to pronounce?
So it's an English word, grammar word, when two words mean the same. So it's like, I have to say it really slowly. It's synonym. I can't even say it. Cinnamon. But it always comes out as cinnamon.
Synonym.
Cinnamon. Yeah, cinnamon. Yeah, it just comes out as cinnamon all the time.
Completely different meaning, that.
I don't say synonym that often, do you?
No.
Well, the problem is I'm an English teacher.
Oh, you're joking.
Yeah, so I teach adult learning, and so I'm constantly having to tell people, words that mean the same, like big and large and huge, are synonym, and I can't do it, cinnamons.
Yeah.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, it's just a block there, isn't it?
Yeah, and I have to really concentrate and say it really slowly, but it still doesn't work.
Thing is, in usual life, you can avoid that, but if you're having to teach what a synonym is, I mean, that's impossible.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, cinnamons.
Great to speak to you, Marissa.
Great, thanks, Scott.
I hope to see you in Stirling. I won't mention synonyms.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll bring you some cinnamon for you to put on your cappuccino.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
J-Lo now on Radio 2.
If you had my love and I gave you all my trust, would you comfort me? And if somehow you knew that your love would be untrue, would you lie to me and call me baby? Now if I give you me, this is how it's got to be. First of all, I won't take you cheating on me. Tell me who can I trust if I can't trust in you? And I refuse to let you play me for a fool. Yeah. We could possibly spend eternity. See, that's what you told me, that's what you said. You want me, you have to be fulfilling all my dreams. If you really want me, babe, if you had my love and I gave you all my trust, would you comfort me? Tell me, baby. And if somehow you knew that your love would be true, would you lie to me and call me baby? You said you want my love and you've got to have it all, but first there are some things you need to know. If you wanna live with all I have to give, I need to feel true love, or it's got to end. Yeah, I don't want you to get with me and I get unhappy. I don't need to hurt and I don't need to pay. I do before I myself to you. I have to know the truth. If I spend my life with you, if you had my love and I gave you all my trust, would you comfort me? What would you do, babe? Tell me right now. And if somehow you need to know, would be untrue to me, don't lie, baby. Don't you lie to me. If you had my love, I gave it to you, I gave you all my trust, what would you do? Comfort me. Ooh, tell me, baby. If somehow you love would be untrue to me, would you lie to me? Don't you lie to me, baby. Yeah. Ooh, no. If you had my love and I gave you all my trust, would you comfort me? Tell me, baby. And if somehow you knew that your love would
Look, it happens. There's one word you get stuck on. Katie and Welch's one is beetroot. She can't do it. Soldier and shoulder. It's a common one. But Dan from Essex always uses the wrong one.
Morning. Askin here, just about to jump in the shower. But I've always struggled with the word Doberman. That big dog, scary dog, Doberman.
Is he in the shower?
The day before you
It's Pulp, everyone! Kicking off Radio 2's Pure Remix!
Radio 2's 2's Piano Room Month.
There's nothing like artists performing huge hits in a way you've never heard them before, alongside the mighty BBC Concert Orchestra.
It's just an experience unlike any other.
They just take your song to another level.
Radio 2's Piano Room Month 2026.
All the sets are available now.
Just search for Piano Room.
Watch on iPlayer and listen on BBC Sounds.
Too sexy for this song.
Sheila B. Devotion coming next. Here's Ellie Brennan.
Falkirk, the M80 southbound is closed from junction 7 to 6 at the Cumbernauld Old Inns junction because of a police incident. Really slow traffic there at the moment. Cumbria, the M6 northbound, the exit slip road, the A684 is closed. There's some roadworks that are overrunning there around Kendal, so expect slight delays until they open. Also around Carlisle, the A689, both ways are closed for a police incident from Brough Road to Kingmore Road, and in Warwickshire, the M6 southbound, it's partially blocked from junction 3 Nuneaton to 2. I'll have your next update in half an hour.
Thank you. Come on, we play the best music.
He's a ladies' man, always greet with a kiss on the hand, protects us all, at the ready to answer a call. In his own special way, he is gentle and kind, operation he hates, love in his eyes. My heart keeps a beat when I'm by his side. He's a spacer, a star chaser, a spacer. He's a spacer, a star chaser, a spacer. In our galaxy, you can trust everyone that you meet. I'm so lucky, he's the only one I'll ever need. He will blast up tonight. He puts his life on the line every time he's in flight. A man you can trace. That our love will last beyond time and space. He's a spacer, a star chaser, a spacer. He's a spacer, a star chaser, a spacer.
Good morning, Minute. I'll need you in a minute. Not yet. That was Spacer, and you are cordially invited to meet the stars of Bridgerton at 8:30.
This is Radio 2
On BBC Sounds.
and on your smart speaker. Play BBC Radio 2.
BBC News at 7 o'clock on Tuesday, the 3rd of March. Good morning, this is Tina Dahealy. The US military says it's destroyed swathes of Iranian military infrastructure while drones have struck the American embassy in Riyadh. Washington's top diplomat, Marco Rubio, has warned Iran the hardest hits are yet to come. And the head of the Metropolitan Police says he understands why many women don't trust the force. The US military says it's destroyed Iranian air defence capabilities, missile and drone launch sites and airfields, as well as command and control facilities during what it called sustained operations. President Trump has reiterated that the US-Israeli campaign is ahead of schedule. Speaking to Fox News, the US Vice President J.D. Vance said Mr. Trump wanted to eliminate Iran's ability to build a nuclear weapon.
What the president determined is he didn't want to just keep the country safe from an Iranian nuclear weapon for the first 3-4 years of his second term. He wanted to make sure that Iran could never have a nuclear weapon.
Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has defended the joint operation, insisting that without it, Iran's nuclear build-up would have been immune to attack within months. Israel says it's dismantled Iran's state broadcaster, which in turn says operations haven't been disrupted. Israel also launched fresh airstrikes on Hezbollah targets in the Lebanese capital, Beirut. Plumes of smoke could be seen rising from the city this morning, where Davies reports from there.
Israel has continued to attack a wide range of targets in Beirut, not just the senior Hezbollah military and political figures it named at the start of this operation. Among the specific targets, said Israel, was the Al-Qad Al-Hassan Financial Association, which it accused of funding Hezbollah's operations throughout the country. Reports from the Lebanese capital also said media organisations linked to Hezbollah, including TV and radio stations, have been hit. Lebanon's health ministry said more than 50 people were killed in the first wave of Israeli airstrikes.
Drones have struck the US Embassy in Riyadh as Iran steps up its retaliatory campaign against America's allies in the Gulf. Loud explosions were heard and clouds of smoke could be seen above the building. Missiles are also reported to have entered the airspace of the United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Bahrain and Qatar. Barbara Pletusher reports from Doha.
The U.S. Embassy in Riyadh was hit by 2 drones early this morning. The Saudi Defense Ministry said this sparked a small fire and no one was hurt. President Trump suggested the U.S. would retaliate for the attack, but Iran appears to be expanding its assault on American allies in the region, which host U.S. military bases. It has begun to target energy infrastructure with drone attacks on a major oil refinery in Saudi Arabia and liquid natural gas plants in Qatar. The Qataris say they also shot down 2 Iranian fighter jets, the first report of Iran sending warplanes to Gulf states.
The Metropolitan Police Commissioner, Sir Mark Rowley, says he understands why many women don't trust the force. In an interview to mark the 5th anniversary of the murder of Sarah Everard, Sir Mark said that several cases he described as ghastly involving police officers were bound to affect how people felt. Some charities say confidence in policing among women and girls is at a crisis point. Here's our senior UK correspondent, Seema Katecha.
Sir Mark Rowley said he understood why many women didn't trust the force, but the Commissioner told the BBC that 1,500 people had been sacked in recent years, some because of inappropriate behaviour. He said staff checks had been tightened and allegations of sexual abuse re-examined. 28 members of staff were dismissed for sexual conduct last year, but some charities accuse the force of not doing enough, claiming an internal cultural change is desperately needed, while some serving female officers claim there's still misogyny in the workplace.
The BBC has found that in a presentation to teenagers in England a decade ago, the government compared student loan repayments to what it called entirely affordable phone contracts. Graduates hired as presenters were told to avoid words like debt. A former government advisor on education said the comparison was fair because the loans were generally affordable. Amira Campbell's president of the National Union of Students UK.
The students receiving this presentation are not the only ones that have been misled. Actually, the graduates delivering it are also the ones that have been misled. And it does not surprise me that so many of them are looking back at this and going, oh my God, this is mad.
The Department for Education said the presentations were delivered under previous governments and that current ministers were focused on making the system fairer. Fans have donned flat caps and tweed to welcome stars of the new Peaky Blinders film onto the red carpet at its world premiere in Birmingham. Stars including Cillian Murphy, Rebecca Ferguson and Tim Roth attended the event at the City Symphony Hall. The creator of the TV show and film, Stephen Knight, said the city itself was one of the stars of the film. And the weather cloudy in southwestern areas with some light rain, partly cloudy in the southeast, mostly sunny elsewhere, with a few isolated showers in the far north of Scotland. Temperatures reaching highs of 15 Celsius in London, 12 in Cardiff and 10 in Belfast and Edinburgh. That's the BBC News at 7:05.
Thank you, Tina. Good morning. Rihanna and Fine Young Cannibals next. Later, Van and Kay, then Jeremy Vine, and then the legend Trevor Nelson from 2. But what about when Trevor's not here? What's he doing?
Time to feed these bad boys again.
Feeding his massive fish. I never knew about this.
We fed them once in the last 3 months. And now that it's warm enough, watch them come out.
I've worked with this man for years and years, never knew about the fish. It's giving MTV Cribs. Are they in, like, the arms of his sofas? They are enormous. If you've not seen them, at DJ Trevor Nelson, go and have a look. Here's your daily challenge to get on the Good Morning Minute. Who, where and what? Put how old you are if you want. 88291 or WhatsApp 08000 288 291. For example, I'm Trevor, Hackney, don't know what age, feeding my massive fish. Go!
I've never felt like this before. This feeling's like so real. I'm obsessive when just one thought of you comes up, and I'm aggressive just when thought ain't close enough. You got me stressing, incessantly pressing the issue, 'cause every moment gone, you know I miss you. I'm the question, and you're of course the answer. Just hold me close, boy, 'cause I'm your tiny dancer. You make me shake and I'm never mistaken, but I can't control myself. Got me calling out for help. SOS, please, someone help me. It's not healthy for me to feel this way. Oh, you are making this hard. I can't take it, see it don't feel right. SOS, please, someone help me. It's not healthy for me to feel this way. Oh, you are making this hard. You got me tossing and turning, can't sleep at night. It's time, please, someone come and rescue me. 'Cause you on my mind, it's got me losing it. I'm lost, you got me looking for the rest of me. And love is testing me, but still I'm losing it. This time, please, someone come and rescue me. 'Cause you on my mind, it's got me losing it. I'm lost, you got me looking for the rest of me. Got the best of me, so now I'm losing it. Just your presence and a second guess my sanity. Yes, it's a lesson, it's a phase, all my vanity. My tummy's up and that's when I see you get so hot. My common sense is out the door, can't seem to find the light. Take me, you know it's sad you feel it right. Take me on, I could just tie up in your arms tonight. I'm out with you, you got me head over heels. Boy, you keep me hanging on the way you make me feel. SOS, please, someone help me. It's not healthy for me to feel this way. Oh, you are making this hard. You got me tossing and turning, can't sleep at night. It's time, please, someone come and rescue me. 'Cause you on my mind, it's got me losing it. You got me looking for the rest of me. And love is testing me, but still I'm losing it. This time, please, someone come and rescue me. 'Cause you on my mind, it's got me losing it. I'm lost, you got me looking for the rest of me. Got the best of me, so now I'm losing it. Boy, you know you got me feeling open. And boy, your love's enough with words unspoken. I said, boy, I'm telling you, you got me open. I don't know what to do, it's true, I'm going crazy over you. I'm begging, SOS, please, somebody help me. Yeah, healthy for me to feel this way. Oh, you are making this hard for me, baby. Can't sleep at night. It's time, please, someone come and rescue me. 'Cause you on my mind, got me losing it. I'm lost, you got me looking for the rest of me. Love is testing me, but still I'm losing it. This time, please, someone come and rescue me. 'Cause you on my mind, got me losing it. I'm lost, you got me looking for the rest of me. Got the best of me, so now I'm losing it.
The Scott Mills Breakfast Show on BBC Radio 2.
Nobody knows the trouble you feel. Nobody cares. The feeling is real. Johnny, we're sorry. We're sorry. You was the boy. Oh, your mom. She's missing you badly. Missing her son. Who do you know? Where will you stay? Big city life. It's not what they say. Johnny, we're sorry. Won't you come on home? We're worried. Won't you come on? What is wrong in my life that I must get drunk every night? Johnny, we're sorry. You better go. Everything's cold. Can't find a room. Mine is all blown. Nowhere to sleep. Out in the cold. Nothing to eat. Nowhere to go. Johnny, we're sorry. Won't you come on home? We're worried. Won't you come on? What is wrong in my life that I must get drunk every night? Johnny, we're sorry. Won't you come on home? We're worried.
See, they have some hits.
Come on home.
Honestly, have not played that or heard it for years. That sounded amazing. Johnny Come Home, Phony and Cannibals. And Rihanna with SOS. Good morning, it's Scott. Ellie's here, morning.
Morning.
Tuesday. It's always a bit meh, Tuesday, isn't it?
Oh.
But we're here to brighten your day. It is, though. It's the worst day.
can't be, can't
It's the
be.
worst day, come on. It's 7:13. I've never had to do this before, but Katie has asked for a huge favour. Her and her partner had an argument last night.
Oh, no.
And she wants me to patch it up.
Well,
Why would you ask me out of anyone?
a third person party.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess you're neutral.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scott, please do me a huge favour. Please, can you tell my partner, Matthew, I love him so much.
Oh.
We had an argument last night, and you reading this out will hopefully sort it out and make his day. That is a first for me. And think of how many hundreds of years I've been doing this, and I've never done that before. And Katie, Matthew, I just hope you work it out.
Oh, that's
That's
lovely.
Scott's final thought. Good morning, Minute. Here we go. Jay in Bristol just finished a night shift. Can't wait for his bed. George in Bangor, Northern Ireland, going swimming with his class today. Already got his trunks on.
Smart.
Under his uniform. I used to do that. Julie from Huddersfield getting ready for another day as TA and then bounce fit tonight. There she goes. Steve, 64, delivering bread round Hillsborough, Bradford and Bamford. Emma in Argyle having a coffee.
Stop bouncing!
Stop bouncing, Julie. Emma in Argyle having a coffee and just made my bed, arranging my scatter cushions beautifully. Well, they're not on trend. Hannah in London getting ready to catch the Eurostar to Gay Paris. Baguettes, a croissant, s'il vous plaît. Ange in Rustington getting ready for a 22k training run. We got Bev Jenkins from Ludlow getting ready to take 187 pupils to the Hereford Performing Arts Festival later. Kerry and Antrim, 48, running to catch sunrise at 7:11. Oh, you're late, Kerry. It's gone. Do it again tomorrow. Georgie emptying the dishwasher. Erin and 2-year-old Nora in Colne eating their breakfast. Nat in Bexley Heath currently strutting to the bus stop to Rihanna. Life is good. If you didn't get on today, try again tomorrow. You will eventually. You will. Julie bouncing away.
Having a great time.
Country huge megastar Luke Combs now.
I can hear the lonely howling out my window. I can feel the whiskey not do anything. 2 in the morning, TV's on. I've never felt so far from home. I can hear the lonely howling out my window. The morning light can't come too soon. Lying here not next to you. Wide awake, I dream of you. Sleepless in a hotel room. I wonder if you're staring at our bedroom ceiling, lying right beside a glass of wine. I wonder if you're tossing, turning, wishing you were kissing me, staring at our bedroom ceiling. The morning light can't come too soon. Lying here not next to you. Wide awake, I dream of you. Sleepless in a hotel room. All 4 walls are painted blue. Sleepless in a hotel room. 1,000 miles past missing you. The morning light can't come too soon. Lying here not next to you. Wide awake, I dream of you. Sleepless in a hotel room. Sleepless in a hotel room.
I always say this show is about big positive energy, BPE, and then I say that Tuesday's the worst day of the week. Charlotte, 48 in Rustington, says, you don't know what you're on about. Tuesday's the best day of the week, in my opinion. All right, then, let's make it the best day of the week. Let's have a good day. It's Tuesday, and this is the Scott Mills Breakfast Show on BBC Radio 2. Great song. Another great one, Luke Combs, Sleepless in a Hotel Room. All right, let's pause for thoughts this morning with Sugar Ahmed. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you back again.
It's super to be back.
Now, I know we are all obsessed with the weather. Is spring going to be here soon? It's been a long, dark, cold, wet winter, but it's not the outside temperature that's been bothering you, is it, Sugar?
No. I mean, I do keep telling myself I'm going to sort out the timings on my thermostat. It's my first year in this London flat and it has more buttons, Scott, than a small spaceship. All winter I've meant to conquer it. Now it's the midwinter spring T.S. Eliot wrote about in Little Gidding. The light lingers longer. And there's a promise in the air that we might not need the heating quite so much. But the cold hasn't entirely given up. It still slips through the nooks and crannies of my place. With the cost of living doing what it's doing, I've been trying to be careful. I put the heating on the other night, just to take the edge off, and the boiler hissed like it was offended. London flats are like that. Thin walls, cold drafts, mysterious noises. In my case, would you believe, drilling from next door, where they were determined to finish before Christmas and are clearly well over schedule. This in-between season takes me back to being a teenager. I remember my parents rising before dawn for prayer in Ramadan. They moved quietly, made tea, spoke in hushed tones, and stood in the stillness before the day began. At the time, I mostly noticed the inconvenience. It was too early, It was too cold. I was committed to staying in bed. Only later did I realise what they were really doing. They were choosing a few moments of intention before the noise of the world rushed in. You don't have to share our faith to recognise this wisdom. There's something powerful about beginning the day with purpose, whether that's prayer, reflection, a run, or simply sitting with a hot brew before your phone lights up. I'm not very good at it. I tend to negotiate with my alarm and lose, but when I do manage it, the day feels steadier. There's a verse in the Quran, truly with hardship comes ease. Now, it lands differently when the gas bill arrives, but I like the idea that ease is paired with difficulty and is closer than it looks, even when it hides behind a stubborn boiler or a bitter morning. So as spring settles in, I'm taking a breath and trusting that warmth comes in more than one form. And perhaps this year, I really will learn how to program that thermostat.
Thanks so much for joining us again. Loved that. Good luck with working that thermostat out. I'm not the man for that job. The one in here, it's been a year now. I can't work that out.
I think we're all a bit like this.
Literally, it says 22. Is it freezing in here? It's freezing, right?
It's a bit cold.
Yeah. This morning, though, Gabrielle and Rise on Radio 2.
Get ready.
Here we go.
As we prepare for one of the most important moments in the country music calendar, it's time to show some love for country.
Country music is alive and
well in C2C.
Hi, I'm Kiefer Sutherland. I'm going to be looking back on the festival's extraordinary history.
The best of Country to Country Festival.
Great performances from some of my favorite artists like Luke Combs, Ashley McBride, Faith Hill, Darius Rucker, and lots more.
Radio 2 loves country.
Listen now on BBC Sounds. Just search for country.
Maroon 5 next, and the easiest quiz on the radio. Here's Ellie.
In Fife, the M90 northbound lane is blocked at junction 1B at the ferry toll. There's been an accident there, so pretty slow traffic. Falkirk, the M80 southbound, that is closed from junction 7 to 6 at Cumbernauld Oldings Junction. There's a police incident ongoing, so surrounding routes looking pretty slow. Congestion back towards junction 8. And Bedfordshire, the M1 southbound is partially blocked from junction 10 to 9 at Redbourne. There's an obstruction on the road there, so expect delays, and I'll be back in half an hour.
I'm at a payphone trying to go home. All of my change I spent on you. Where have the times gone, baby? It's all wrong. Where are the plans we made for two? Yeah, I know it's hard to remember the people we used to be. It's even harder to picture that you're not here next to me. You say it's too late to make it, but is it too late to try? And in that time that you wasted, all of our bridges burned out. I've wasted my nights, you turned out the lights. Now I'm paralyzed, still stuck in that time when we called it love. But even the sun sets in paradise. I'm at a payphone trying to go home. All of my change I spent on you. Where have the times gone, baby? It's all wrong. Where are the plans we made for two? If happy ever afters did exist, I would still be holding you like this. All those fairy tales are full of it. One more stupid love song, I'll be sick. Oh, you turn your back on tomorrow, 'cause you forgot yesterday. I gave you my love to borrow, but you just gave it away. You can't expect me to be fine, I don't expect you to care. I know I said it before, but all of our bridges burned out. I've wasted my nights, you turned out the lights. Now I'm paralyzed, still stuck in that time when we called it love. But even the sun sets in paradise. I'm at a payphone trying to go home. All of my change I spent on you. Where have the times gone, baby? It's all wrong. Where are the plans we made for two? If happy ever afters did exist, I would still be holding you like this. And all those fairy tales are full of it. One more stupid love song, I'll be sick. Now I'm at a payphone. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Now, baby, don't hang up so I can tell you what you need to know. Baby, I'm begging you, just please don't go, so I can tell you what you need to know. Yeah, I'm at a payphone trying to go home. All of my change I spent on you. Where have the times gone, baby? It's all wrong. Where are the plans we made for two? If happy ever afters did exist, I would still be holding you like this. And all these fairy tales are full of it. Yeah, one more stupid love song, I'll be sick. Now I'm at a payphone.
I really hope that Claire from Clitheroe comes through and has watched Bridgerton for me, because, as you know, it's a bit rudy-doody in places. So hopefully Claire has told us the exact times that I can go and make a cup of tea. I will introduce you to two of the biggest stars in Bridgerton in 1 hour from now. Let us know if you've watched it already. What are your thoughts? That was Maroon 5 and Payphone. 15 to beat next on the easiest quiz.
BBC News at 7:31. This is Tina Dahealy. The US military says it's carried out what it's called sustained operations against Iran, destroying air defence capabilities, missile and drone launch sites and airfields. Israel also launched more strikes on Iran and Hezbollah targets in Lebanon overnight. Drones have struck the US Embassy in Riyadh as Iran steps up its retaliatory campaign against America's allies in the Gulf. Missiles are also reported to have entered the airspace of the United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, Bahrain and Qatar. The head of the Metropolitan Police, Sir Mark Rowley, says he understands why many women don't trust the force. Speaking on the 5th anniversary of the murder of Sarah Everard, Sir Mark said things were gradually improving. The BBC's found that in a presentation to teenagers in England a decade ago, the government compared student loan repayments to what it called entirely affordable phone contracts. The Department for Education said current ministers were focused on making the system fairer. And the weather cloudy with light rain in the southwest of the UK, partly cloudy in the southeast, mostly sunny elsewhere. That's the BBC News. Our next at 8.
Thanks, Tina. Matty Nixon's at the Radio 2 Sports Desk in Salford, and the race for the Premier League is on. Good morning.
Good morning, Scott. Yes, Middlesbrough won 3-1 at Birmingham City to cut the gap to the Championship leaders. Coventry back to 5 points last night. Matt Targett scored twice as Borough moved 4 points clear of third place Millwall and 6 clear of Ipswich in fourth, who have 2 games in hand. But the Middlesbrough boss, Kim Hellberg, expects a nervy ending to the season for their fans.
People will be nervous every second of the games we are playing left. Let's be honest, they will keep being nervous, and that's how it is. And you need to enjoy the run. Football is about emotions, and they need to, as we do, try to work as good as ever possible on those 95 minutes we play.
So plenty of biting in the fingernails for the Borough fans yet. Elsewhere, the England manager Serena Wiegman says they remain in constant dialogue with the UK government over the safety of their squad in Turkey. The Lionesses are in Antalya to face Ukraine in an away Women's World Cup qualifier this evening.
The government, but also with the people here that are responsible. So our security team is really in contact with them, and we're fine here.
Also in World Cup qualifying later, Wales travel to the Czech Republic. Northern Ireland face a trip to Switzerland, and Scotland are away to Luxembourg. Liverpool continue their Champions League push when they play Wolves tonight in one of 4 matches in the Premier League. Arne Slot side are 5th, having won 6 of their last 7 matches in all competitions, but the Liverpool boss says they aren't getting ahead of themselves.
We are well placed now, but 2 weeks ago you didn't ask that question, but you could have asked the question. You're not so well placed, so things can change really fast. We're really close together with a few teams.
And finally to boxing, where legend Floyd Mayweather will fight the veteran Greek kickboxer Mike Zambidis in an exhibition bout in June. That's before a big rematch with another great Manny Pacquiao in Las Vegas in September.
Matty, thank you. We'll quiz next. this morning's easiest quiz. Let's meet who's playing this morning.
Hi there, I'm Lucy. I'm calling from London and my family are football mad.
Oh, well, you've come to the right place. As you know, I know all about sport.
I reluctantly do as well.
Lucy, who do you support?
Oh, it's a complicated one. I today support Tottenham Hotspurs, but it's kind of through duress.
Coys.
Say that again?
Coys.
Coys. Every day, every minute, Coys.
I don't
Our
know.
life in my household is football.
I don't know what that means.
Come on, you Spurs.
Oh, does it? Does it mean that? Oh, yeah, Coys. I know I say it on the sport intro, but, so a little peek behind the curtain here. That's not actually written by me. I don't know if you can tell. So, Lucy, I know you listen to the quiz every day, you and your two boys.
Yeah.
And how well do you do?
I do all right, but the pressure when you're doing it live, I'm terrified. I mean, I'm scarred by Tom and his experience the other week.
Yeah, he had a shocker there.
I know, poor Tom.
That's not
Poor
going to
Tom
happen
the
to you.
farmer. Well, let's just hope.
Lucy?
Yeah.
You've got this. Are you ready?
I've got my cup of tea, I'm ready.
Let's play the easiest quiz on the radio. What time is noon?
Midday.
How many hours in a day?
24.
Where do you go to borrow books?
Library.
Where do you put frozen peas?
In the freezer.
What colour are peas?
Green.
Spell peas.
P-E-A-S.
That was relentless. What are sandcastles made of?
Sand.
Spell sand.
S-A-N-D.
What do you put on a cake if it's someone's birthday?
Birthday candles.
What's the main language in Spain?
Spanish.
Where would you find the Great Wall of China?
China.
What do you use a can opener for?
Opening cans.
When might you pop a party popper?
In a party.
What colour is a lime?
Green.
What do you use to dice vegetables?
A knife.
How many days in the weekend?
2.
What do you use a ladder for?
Climbing up.
Name one thing you put in the fridge.
Butter.
What do you eat soup with?
A spoon.
Where might you go swimming?
A swimming pool.
What do you put on a washing line?
Clothes.
Yes, quiz? Delay. Hesitation.
Oh, barely.
Hesitation. It was barely.
Oh, come on,
It's
quiz.
because the others were so quick. You're
I know,
doing
maybe
very
I've just
well.
sort of set myself up to disaster by being too enthusiastic in my responses.
I think you're one of them that sneakily knows that you're actually really good at this quiz, and that's
No,
why
I'm
you
not.
applied. Nah, you are.
No.
Come on.
No, I'm not. I'm only about like 10 in Common Scott. I'm just keen.
Well, you're doing really well. Quiz, what do you think?
Don't fix it.
Yeah, we go again. Here we go.
Wait.
When are after school clubs?
After school.
How many sides does a triangle have?
3.
Where do you put your head when you sleep?
On the pillow.
How many socks in a pair?
2.
What colour's a carrot?
Orange.
Do you like ice cream?
Yes.
True or false, fish can swim?
True.
Complete this sentence. The moon comes out at...
Night.
Which animal is known for having a long trunk?
An elephant.
What do bees make?
Honey.
What boils in a kettle?
Water.
How might you cook a chicken?
In the oven.
What might you chuck into a wishing well?
Money.
Where do you keep your milk?
In the fridge.
Name a type of berry.
Strawberry.
What's the opposite of sad?
Happy.
What do footballers play?
Football.
What's your favourite sandwich?
Ham.
What's your favourite flavour of crisps?
Smoky bacon.
Where would you usually find a duvet and pillows?
On your bed.
What's the opposite of on time?
Late.
Make a laughing noise. John, Jamie, Jackie and Jane all start with which letter?
J.
What might you use a chainsaw for?
Sawing stuff.
What might you keep in a pencil case?
Pencils.
How many toes do you have?
10.
How many fingers do you have?
8. You've got 8 fingers and 2 thumbs, quiz. Get with it.
Oh! Bam! Yeah, get with it, quiz. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm waiting for their response on this one.
Quiz.
I mean, tumbleweed.
Yeah, you're through. Why might you bake a cake?
For someone's birthday.
What colour are strawberries?
Red.
Where does a dolphin live?
In the sea.
What do you use to brush your teeth?
A toothbrush.
Name an animal with a shell.
That was a typical banana skin one, wasn't it?
Oh, God.
I tried.
Oh, I can't cope with that.
I mean, I'm not even going to try and contest it. Yeah.
But that was mind-blowing. 52.
Stop it.
52.
Oh, I might win the egg cup.
I think you might.
Oh, this is exciting.
Right, wait there. The quiz is speaking to me. The quiz is quite stressed, by the way.
Why? Because of the fingers and thumbs thing?
No. Because we got through a lot of questions there.
Yeah.
And they will never tell me how many were left. But I don't think it was that many.
Oh, gosh. Well, I gave it a shot.
I could see a toaster which looks a little bit like a car battery, according to some, on the horizon.
Well, don't tease me, because you know what? I looked at the toaster today and you know what? It wasn't as appalling as I thought it was. Could do with a little scrub, but you know.
Honestly, that is the main prize on this whole show. Europe's biggest breakfast show. And then people on the Instagram comments, oh, I've seen better.
I know, it's all about, the pride of winning that.
It is.
That's what it's about.
I imagine when you get the Strictly Glitterball home, it doesn't look all that in real life.
Yeah.
Or,
Exactly.
is it still on, the Blankety-Blank checkbook and pen?
Or, the FA Cup
The
or
FA
something
Cup.
like that.
Like,
all
there's
these
gonna-
things. Come on.
Like, there's going to be a few finger marks on it. And yes, on the video of the toaster, if you look at it on Instagram, yeah, there are a few, but hey. Anyway, they didn't run out of questions, and you got 52 points.
Okay, I'm going to take that. I'm going to smile, and hopefully my boys will be proud.
Of course they are. Just had a quick
Amazing.
look. You are the joint third all-time best score.
That's wonderful.
It's great.
Even if my kids are going to be mortified, I'm proud of myself right now. Scott.
Why are they going to be mortified? Your mum's a
I
hero.
haven't told them.
No, your mum's a hero.
Oh, I'll take that. Thank you, Scott.
Your mum's a hero.
Oh, you're the best.
Make them say it today. Your mum's a hero.
They have to say it at least 12 times.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think you've got this one, but let's find out. We've got to wait till Friday, but you have been an incredible contestant. Thank you so
Thanks,
much
Scott.
for being on.
Thank you.
That was a
I'll speak
ride.
soon.
Woo! Thank you.
Thanks, Scott.
Love
Have
you,
a good
bye.
one. Love you, bye.
Back to life, back to reality, back to life, back to reality, back to life, back to reality, back to the here and now, yeah. Show me how to decide what you want from me. Tell me maybe I could be there for you. How do you want me? How do you need me? How
Unbelievable. That lady should have got the toaster. It's what they're all saying. I'm just reading them out. Don't shoot the messenger. Is that the phrase?
That's the phrase.
Just give her the toaster, says Leanne from Swindon. It's probably just gathering dust anyway.
Yeah.
And also, it probably doesn't have any more than a 1-year guarantee on it. Oh, wow, we're into the guarantee of the toaster now. How is 52 not a toaster? At this point, I don't believe the toaster exists. Let's not go through this again. It does. It's on Instagram.
It's on the Instagram.
Honestly. Right, so I did drop this in yesterday. You may have missed it. I told you that we're going to hear the UK's Eurovision entry for this year on Friday. It's called Eins, Zwei, Drei. And look, Mum, No Computer is going to have his first interview right here. I'm going to press play on the song on Friday morning. It's that time of year when there's loads of Eurovision announcements about who's doing what. It's my fantasy football. I mean, who are all the players? Who are all the runners? Who are the riders? And there's been some huge news from down under. Last year, you might remember, they sent that nice man, the Milkshake Man.
Oh, I love the Milkshake Man.
I did, but he didn't even qualify for the final. He was knocked out in the semi-finals. Unbelievable. This year, Australia are not messing about. They're sending Delta Goodrem.
Huge.
That's like us sending Adele.
It's massive.
Right? And because she's a superstar, she got announced in Australia with one of those X Factor style intros, you know, where they do like 5 #1 albums, 9 #1 singles, over 9 million records sold. I mean, that's Australia stats. You've got to remember it's a big country, but no one lives there.
I've never thought about the X Factor guy being Australian.
I'm just trying to give you a perspective
really good.
of how much Delta is absolutely adored there. And obviously, she is adored and has been for many years here at Radio 2. 2 years ago, stunned the crowd with an amazing performance in Preston at Radio 2 in the Park. We're now going to get to hang out with Delta in Vienna in May. Trust me, she will be on this show. And we got a voice note.
Hi, it's Delta Goodrem here, and I am so excited to share on a first play with the wonderful Scott Mills here on BBC Radio 2. My song that's going to Eurovision. Let's go. I'm so excited. It's called Eclipse. It's about when miracles happen and everything aligns for the right moment.
Here we go. Are you ready for this? It's got everything you need for a Eurovision song. The drama, Mick.
Shadows in the moonlight, dancing with the sun. Planets are aligning to love as one, and it won't be long till the morning comes in a sky full of stars. Though our lives were above, we've only just begun. One touch, one kiss, all my life for another like this. The world stops for us, only love exists when we get
Wow. So here's my vision, okay? I'm hoping that Delta will be belting it out in a white dress like the one she wore in Preston at Radio 2 in the Park.
Flowing.
Looking gorgeous. Then, as you heard, there is a piano solo. I believe the piano will probably be on fire because it's Eurovision, burning piano always. And then I would like to have a riser attached to the piano for the final chorus.
For the crescendo.
Wind machine.
Huge.
Here we go, lads.
What do we say? Push the button. It's time to play. CBeebies Parenting has loads of play ideas. Inspiration for every age.
Welcome to the Toddler Club.
And simple tips to help you play and learn with your little one.
Will you play with me?
Wow! Because when they're playing, they're learning.
That's it. These are brilliant ideas.
Whether you've got 5 minutes or a whole afternoon, make every day a play day. CBeebies Parenting. Here when you need us. Search CBeebies Parenting.
It's Simply Red after Ellie Brennan.
Falkirk, the M80 southbound is closed from junction 7 to 6 of the Cumbernauld Old Inns junction. There's a police incident ongoing, so it's looking slow back towards junction 8. Cheshire, the M62 eastbound, it's partially blocked at junction 8 at Warrington West. There's an obstruction on the road, so that is looking slow. And Surrey, the M3 northbound, all traffic is being held after junction 3 for Lightwater. Got a couple of miles of queue in traffic because of an accident there. I'll have your next update in half an hour.
Go on, Mick.
I know the desert can hold all the love that I feel in my heart for you. Yeah, if I could spread it out across the sea, I know my love would cork it up. Ain't that a lot of love for one heart to hold? If the bees only knew how sweet you are, baby, they would seal up the honeycomb. If the birds could hear how your sweet your voice is, they would tighten up their song. Ain't that a lot of love for one heart to hold? Your lips are so sweet, honey, you're my every need. You got a smile so rare, a love like yours I just can't compare. Ain't that a lot of love for one heart to hold? Ain't that a lot of love for one heart to If the cook in the kitchen had a touch as hot as yours, they wouldn't need a fire. I can't think of a word that describes you better than the sight of her. Ain't that a lot of love for one heart to hold? Ain't that a lot of love? One heart to hold, one heart to hold. Ain't that a lot of love for one heart to hold? One heart to hold.
Yesterday we were talking about Jason Donovan and we've caused a diplomatic incident, which I'm sorry for. I'll explain in the next 10 minutes. That was Simply Red.
This is Radio 2 on BBC Sounds and on your smart speaker.
Play BBC Radio 2.
BBC News at 8 o'clock on Tuesday, the 3rd of March. Good morning, this is Tina Dahealy. The US is pulling more diplomatic staff out of the Middle East as President Trump warns of another big wave of imminent American attacks on Iran. The Chancellor's to set out her spring statement on the economy, and the head of the Met Police says the service is improving 5 years after an officer killed Sarah Everard. Israel says it's conducting simultaneous attacks on the capitals of Iran and Lebanon. The IDF says it's bombed Iran's state TV and radio headquarters while it's been striking Hezbollah targets in Beirut. Donald Trump has said a big wave of American attacks is coming imminently. He said the US military operation to destroy Iran's long-range and nuclear weapons program and obliterate its naval resources had barely started. Our North America correspondent David Willis says Iran is stepping up its retaliation.
As the United States looks to expand its attacks on Iran, Iran is expanding its attacks on US allies in the region. And we heard that Saudi Arabia was the victim of a drone attack, Iranian drone attack, most of which were detected and shot down, but 2 struck the US embassy in the Saudi capital. There were no injuries, and now the US State Department is urging US citizens in 14 countries to leave now.
President Trump has said that Sir Keir Starmer has not been very helpful in the joint US-Israeli campaign against Iran. In an interview with The Sun, he said the UK had been much different from France. The Prime Minister has allowed the US to use British military bases, but only for defensive strikes, and he said he doesn't believe in regime change from the skies. Uncertainty in the Strait of Hormuz, south of Iran, where oil tankers have come under fire, has forced up the price of oil. The chairman of the Motor Fuel Group, Alistair Locke, says its members will have no choice but to increase the cost of petrol and diesel.
Well, it will inevitably, in due course, filter through. As most commentators have said, it depends on how long the situation continues and what the eventual outcome will be. I mean, the 2 main components of the price of petrol are, of course, tax and the price of oil. With the price of oil going up, that is inevitably going to feed through in due course to higher prices at the pump. And it will depend on how long and how high those prices go as to how high the price of fuel will be.
The Chancellor Rachel Reeves will this afternoon make her spring statement in response to a new set of official UK economic forecasts. The publication of the Office for Budget Responsibility's new assessment of the outlook for government borrowing and growth is the main event, with no new tax or spend policies expected to be announced. Here's our economics editor, Faisal Islam.
This afternoon's announcements will be a reaction to the latest official detailed health check on the British economy. There will be a new assessment of growth, inflation, borrowing and jobs numbers. The Chancellor is believed to have benefited from calmer markets and so cheaper costs for UK government borrowing. But the latest outlook on growth and jobs is predicted to have slowed. There will also be the first official assessment of the costs of recent policy changes, including rollbacks on the farm inheritance tax and pubs business rates, as well as new policy on special educational needs.
The Metropolitan Police Commissioner, Sir Mark Rowley, says he understands why many women don't trust the force. In an interview to mark the 5th anniversary of the murder of Sarah Everard by a serving police officer, he said that several cases he described as ghastly involving officers were bound to affect how people felt. But Sir Mark told the BBC that more cases were being solved and a lot of the problems have been rooted out of the organisation. The BBC's found that in a presentation to teenagers in England a decade ago, the government compared student loan repayments to what it called entirely affordable phone contracts. Graduates hired as presenters were told to avoid words like debt. The revelations come as ministers face mounting pressure to change the repayment terms of Plan 2 student loans, which were issued in England between September 2012 and July 2023 and are still provided in Wales. Nick Hillman, Director of the Higher Education Policy Institute, advised the government when the student loans were designed.
I think it is a fair comparison for 2 reasons. It's easy to forget that mobile phone bills have come down. We used to pay a lot more for our mobile phone bills than we do now. And it's also easy to forget that in the row that's been going on, that actually student loan repayments are generally affordable.
The Department for Education said the presentations were delivered under previous governments and that current ministers were focused on making the system fairer. Daddy Pig from the children's cartoon Peppa Pig is to run the London Marathon next month. The character's taking on the challenge to raise money and awareness for the National Deaf Children's Society. The weather cloudy in southwestern areas with some light rain, partly cloudy in the southeast, mostly sunny elsewhere with a few isolated showers in the far north of Scotland. Temperatures reaching 15 Celsius in London, 12 in Cardiff and 10 in Belfast and Edinburgh. That's the BBC News at 8:05.
Tina, thank you. Bridgerton fans, listen at 8:30. You might have heard Harry Styles is putting on a big show in Manchester this week. Netflix are making a big film out of it, like Era's Taylor Swift. But it's going to be a phone-free show. Harry has banned phones and he's gone after other tech as well. No smart glasses, no watches. He's like an exam invigilator. But you do get a disposable camera, like a wedding, where they put them on the tables. I want more of this to happen at live concerts. Get off your phone, watch what's happening. Blame me.
BBC Radio 2.
Breakfast Show.
BBC Radio 2.
Morning. Yesterday, I may have hinted that Jason Donovan is giving it all up and retiring, doing a Torval and Dean. And since then, his representatives have been in contact, and I think I might have been doing it wrong. So we'll go straight to the horse's mouth. Jason breaks his silence after Golden.
I was a ghost, I was alone. 두어진 길 속에 Given the throne, I didn't know how to believe I break these walls down to wake up and feel like me. Put these patterns all in the past now and finally live like the girl they all see. No more hiding, I'll be shining like I'm born to be. 'Cause we are hunters, voices strong and I know I believe. We're going up, 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 it's our moment. You know together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Up, up, up with our voices. Going together so often. Gonna be golden. Oh, I'm done hiding now. I'm shining like I'm born to be. Oh, our time, no fears, no lies. That's who we're born to be. You know we're gonna be golden. We're gonna be glowing like every night I know it. You know that it's our time, no fears, no lies. That's who we're born to be.
That was K-pop Demon Hunters on BBC Radio 2. It's Tuesday, the 3rd of March. Good morning if you're just joining us. It's Scott, Ellie and Tina here. Hi, hey, hey.
Morning.
Hey.
So, yesterday on the show, we saw a headline that sent shockwaves around our group chat. Jason Donovan says, new tour is the finale. And I was like, this can't be true. Not Jason. Not Jason.
Neighbor.
No, he's not been in this for years.
Everybody needs good neighbor.
Right, lose the neighbours.
Wave each morning.
Right, so we mentioned it on the show, and then Jason sent me a voice note to say, it's true, this tour is the end of the tour. So maybe I've got my wires crossed here, but I cannot tell you the stress this has caused. Jason Donovan fans across the UK and around the world, actually. People, frankly, dumbfounded. They can't believe that this is the end. And I'm not ready to believe it either, that Jason is retiring. So many broken hearts in the world at this news. And I think that we have caused a slight incident, and there were some emails going back and forth yesterday. It's blown things out of proportion. This is like, do you remember when I accidentally cancelled Call the Midwife?
I was going to say, you've got form in this arena.
You do.
I said it was over, and it was just something that I'd read as a rumour, but then the BBC press office got involved.
Yep. Got to read beyond the headlines, Scott.
I know, but then they sent an emergency press release out, and the team will never forget it that day. They called it the midwife crisis.
It was.
Anyway, so many of you were worried yesterday that this is the end of Jason Donovan as we know him. So I've gone straight to the horse. Here he is to break his silence. Good morning, Jason Donovan.
Good morning, Scott. Yes.
Right. So, Jason, what is going on here, please?
Well, I mean, I didn't realise I was worthy of a culture article in the BBC, but I think it was a little bit of a miscommunication.
Yes.
You know, I did a regional interview when I said finale. I actually meant the final of my Doing Fine shows, not the finale of my live career as such. And then, of course, you text me yesterday morning, and I answered straight away as I would.
You did. You always
do.
do.
You know what I mean? And I thought, well, maybe he's just doing one of those sort of celebrity games where there's a bunch of celebs who are about to, you know, sort of potentially wind up their career, and maybe I should jump on the bandwagon and assist Scott in his wonderful show.
This is right. This is my fault, I think.
Yeah, it is.
This is my fault, isn't
So
it?
I hadn't even read the article.
Right.
Until my manager had sent it to me yesterday. My wife informed me about this, and I suddenly went, okay. I just want to be clear here. No, I'm not finishing. I'm not retiring. I saw what that looked like in lockdown, and I have to say to you, I'm not ready to retire yet.
Never.
But this is the final version of my Doing Fine encore tour.
Right.
This is the last moment you'll get a chance to see me in this title.
I am reading headlines here, though, Jason. I'm just going through. It says, Jason Donovan said his current tour would be the last chance to see him on his current tour. Okay, that is true.
Yeah. It's a little bit of an odd one.
Yeah.
But I'm going to blame BBC Southeast.
Okay, fine.
Scott's buzzing. Shift that blame.
Yeah, shift it right onto them. I blame them.
It's not Scott Mills's problem.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jason. There is another headline here that says Jason Donovan says new tour will be his finale. No, okay, they've got it mixed up.
No.
Jason,
when I go out, I sort of say to the audience, this is it's Doing Fine encore, the finale, the last chance to see me in this title. And maybe it was a slow news day, Scott. Maybe it was a slow entertainment news day.
Jason.
Richard Osman wasn't quite on this one, I can tell you that one.
Jason, look at me. Look at me.
Yes.
Look at me.
Look at you. Yeah, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, baby.
Don't you ever retire.
I won't retire.
Don't do it.
Well, you send me the text.
I can't believe. No, I'm not having it. Don't you dare.
I'm not retiring. Not yet.
You are currently on tour, though. And High Wycombe tonight. I know that stage well, darling.
I do. I know you know that stage. I've seen your picture and adoring the walls of High Wycombe.
Oh, they need to take that down. And you've got Fareham and Folkestone still to go. Jason,
Folkestone.
You know I'll always love you. Come back and see us soon, please.
I'm coming back. I'm not going anywhere, mate. This is not the end.
Thank you.
I can tell you that.
There we are, straight from the horse's mouth there on Radio 2. Jason Donovan is not going anywhere. Let's play Too Many Broken Hearts. Always my hero. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Emotional feeling. I need your body and soul.
these days when the backing vocalists were louder than the actual singer. Bring them back. No offence, Jason. Thank you so much for the clarification, says Rachel in Eastleigh. Whoop, whoop. Big fan of Jason. I'm not ready to give him up yet.
Yeah.
None of us are. Selena says, my hero, they don't make pop records like that anymore. What about the music festival he's playing in Rotherham in the summer? No, it's all fine. He's not going anywhere.
Once upon a time, a bold, adventurous and incredibly cool DJ named Sarah set out to celebrate World Book Day in style, in a home fit for a queen.
A 500-word special from Windsor Castle.
Ahead of the winners being revealed for this year's story writing competition for young authors, I'm chatting to Judge Sir Lenny Henry, readers Jodie Whittaker, Big Zoo and Bradley Walsh about what makes a winning story.
A 500-word special with Sarah Cox.
Thursday evening from 6. Just ask your smart speaker to play Radio 2.
Nice message from Katie in Wiltshire. Still know all the lyrics to Too Many Broken Hearts. The smash hits Teenager in My Head is very happy. On the way to work with a spring in my step. Tell Jason I enjoyed his cameo in Emmerdale earlier this year. That's from Mike in Bristol. Excited to see Jason at Bristol Pride later this year. He's been in Emmerdale Farm, has he?
Booked and busy.
You can tell the real elders because we call it Emmerdale Farm.
I was going to let that slide.
It used to be called Emmerdale Farm and then went to Emmerdale. 8:23, here's Ellie Brennan.
On the roads in Falkirk, the M80 southbound is closed from junction 7 to 6, the Cumbernauld Oldings junction. There's an ongoing police incident there, so there is fairly lengthy delays. It's slow back towards junction 8 and you're being diverted on the A803. That's looking busy at the moment. Lancashire, the M65 westbound is partially blocked from junction 4 to 3 at Blackburn West. There's been an accident, really long delays back towards junction 5 there. Merseyside, the M62 eastbound, that is partially blocked from junction 7 to 8 at Warrington West. It's a broken down vehicle causing those problems. And in the West Midlands, the M42 southbound is partially blocked from junction 4 at Shirley to 3A. There's an obstruction on the road, but you're looking at traffic back towards the Birmingham Airport turning at junction 6, and I'll be back in half an hour.
Question. Since we started this show a year ago, your highlight, is it warming up for Will Smith in Scarborough, or is it meeting Hilary Duff and asking her a question?
No, you can't ask me to choose. Hilary Duff.
I thought so. Here she is, Hilary Duff with Roommates on 2.
I could barely mention it without causing some ego trauma. But I know you're sensing how I'm trying to give you hints. Physical affection goes a long way with me. I don't wanna quietly resent you. I just want the easy fix. But life is lifing and pressure is pressure in me. Oh, I wish that I could catch you in the right light. I only want the beginning, I don't want the end. Want the part where you say again. Look at the dive bar, kissing your neck, then sneak home late, wake up your roommates. Want the highlights, 10 out of 10. The butterflies from holding your hand. Before we swept us under the bed and we became practically roommates. Judging myself at the front door, but you don't even look my way no more. Maybe like the stars and moon, you won't come out until you're ready. But here I am telling you, don't put off the night too long. And I know we would laugh if I tried walking in something sexy. But I don't wanna beg you, I know you know what I want. But life is lifing and pressure is pressure in me. Oh, I wish that I could catch you in the right light. I only want the beginning, I don't want the end. Want the part where you say again. Look at the dive bar, kissing your neck, then sneak home late, wake up your roommates. Want the highlights, 10 out of 10. The butterflies from holding your hand. Before we swept us under the bed and we became practically roommates. Judging myself at the front door, but you don't even look my way no
Hilary Duff and Roommates. Another great guest we've had on lately. Bless Claire from Clitheroe. She went to watch Wuthering Heights on her own at the cinema for this show. We set her some more homework yesterday to watch Bridgerton on my behalf and tell me where the lovemaking is. Police report, she's done it, and she sent us some voice notes if you want to avoid those bits of the show. So Claire's on, and two of the biggest stars from Bridgerton, if you watch it, in the next 10 minutes.
People always talk about all the things they're all about. Write it on a piece of paper. Got a feeling I'll see you later. There's something about this. Let's keep it moving. And if it's good, let's just get something cooking. 'Cause I really wanna rock with you. I'm feeling some connection to the things you do. I don't know what it is that makes me feel like this. I don't know who you are, but you must be some kind of superstar. 'Cause you got all eyes on you no matter where you are. You just make me wanna play. Baby, take a look around. Everybody's getting down. Deal with all the problems later. Bad boys on their best behavior. There's something about you. Let's keep it moving. And if it's good, let's just get something cooking. 'Cause I really wanna rock with you. I'm feeling some connection to the things you do. I don't know what it is that makes me feel like this. I don't know who you are, but you must be some kind of superstar. 'Cause you got all eyes on you no matter where you are. You just make me wanna play. I like the way you're moving. I just get into the groove and then you just make me wanna play. If you just put pen to paper, got that feeling, I'll see you later. Make your move. Can't we get a little closer? You rock it just like you're supposed to. Hey, boy, I ain't got nothing more to say. 'Cause you just make me wanna play. I don't know what it is that makes me feel like this. Don't know. Gotta be a superstar. All eyes on you. All eyes on you. You just wanna play. I don't know what it is that makes me feel like this. I don't know who you are, but you must be some kind of superstar. 'Cause you got all eyes on you no matter where you are. I don't know what it is that makes me feel like this. I don't know who you are, but you must be some kind of superstar. 'Cause you got all eyes on you no matter where you are.
Great tune. Rich in Cheshire says, I was just thinking this time yesterday, don't ever hear Jamelia on the radio. And then Trevor had her as his 5 seconds to name yesterday, and then you play The Fabulous Superstar. Yes, actually, let's play Jamelia for Amy from Barbados, who guessed it was Jamelia on 5 seconds to name, with Trevor yesterday. Good song, that. All right, Bridgerton fans, Benedict and Sophie are here next. My friend Cassie's just texted me going, can't believe you haven't watched The Ton. Is that what the fans call it, The Ton? Going for a walk around the Ton? This is all new to me. They're next after the news and sport.
BBC News at 8:31. This is Tina Dahealy. Israel says it's conducting attacks on the capitals of Iran and Lebanon, targeting TV and radio buildings in Tehran and Hezbollah targets in Beirut. President Trump has said a big wave of American attacks is coming imminently. Mr. Trump has told The Sun that Sir Keir Starmer hasn't been very helpful in the joint US-Israeli campaign against Iran. The Prime Minister's allowed the US to use British military bases, but only for defensive strikes. The Chancellor, Rachel Reeves, will use her spring statement this afternoon to respond to a new set of official UK economic forecasts. No new tax or spend policies are expected to be announced. The BBC's found that in a presentation to teenagers in England a decade ago, the government compared student loan repayments to what it called entirely affordable phone contracts. The Department for Education said current ministers were focused on making the system fairer. And the weather cloudy with light rain in the southwest of the UK, partly cloudy in the southeast, mostly sunny elsewhere. That's the BBC News. Our next at 9.
Tina, thank you. Matty Nixon's at the Radio 2 Sports Desk in Salford, and Matty, the road to Brazil starts right here. Good morning.
Morning, Scott. Yes, qualifying for the 2027 Women's World Cup gets underway later today. First up for the Lionesses, who lost in the final in 2023, is a trip to Turkey to face Ukraine. Here's the England midfielder Georgia Stanway.
Our main task is to qualify as fast as possible, as soon as possible, but we also understand the process that is behind it. We know that it's super difficult and we need to just focus on ourselves. We need to take each game as it comes.
Wales begin their qualifying campaign in the Czech Republic. Head coach Rian Wilkinson has challenged her side to back up their historic Euros appearance last year.
What do we want our legacy to be? Is it that one qualification? Absolutely not. We want to be in the fight every major tournament, and I think this team can absolutely do that.
Elsewhere this evening, Northern Ireland face a trip to Switzerland and Scotland are away to Luxembourg. There are 4 big matches tonight in the Premier League 2. Leeds will be looking to move 9 points clear of the relegation places when they take on Sunderland. The Leeds manager Daniel Farke says staying up is massive for them.
A team with a big tradition, with an unbelievable huge fan base like us, are capable to play in this league. Also, they have these memories anyhow, and I think they bring a special something.
Elsewhere tonight, Liverpool travel to Wolves, Bournemouth take on Brentford and Everton face Burnley, while in the Scottish Premiership, Dundee United host St Mirren. To last night's action and in the Championship, 2 goals from Matt Targett helped promotion chasing Middlesbrough win 3-1 away at Birmingham. They're now 5 points behind the leaders Coventry. And the Paralympics GB flag bearers at the Winter Games will be alpine skier Menna Fitzpatrick and Nordic skier Scott Mina. Fitzpatrick is Britain's most decorated Winter Paralympian with 6 medals, and for Mina it'll be a third and final games.
Thank you. If you love Bridgerton, they're next. scandal, hot gossip, and the most lavish outfits. It's the Regency drama that's taken the world by storm. Bridgerton is back for the second part of its hotly anticipated 4th series, and I am delighted to welcome its 2 leads to the studio this morning. Good morning, Luke Thompson and Yerin Ha.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Good, really good, thanks, yeah.
The Radio 2 listeners, they love a bit of Bridgerton.
Good.
Love that.
Good, they're only human.
Yeah, the text machine is about to go crazy.
Amazing.
Is it strange sometimes seeing each other in normal outfits? Not ball gowns.
It's quite refreshing, isn't it?
Nice. I prefer it.
Yeah.
It's a bit like, do you remember when sometimes you'd see a teacher out of school and they'd be wearing something a bit jazzier? That's weird.
Yeah.
Bridgerton has this amazing thing where it reinvents itself every season and focuses on a new member of the family. And Luke, it's your turn. Obviously, you've been on the show for many years, but now your character steps up.
That's right.
Tell us about that.
No, I mean, it's amazing. I think what's one of the secrets to the success of Bridgerton is that it absolutely doesn't try and replicate or top what's happened before. I think it takes each character as it is. Benedict in many ways is quite an atypical romantic hero. You know, I feel like traditionally romantic heroes are all about strength and then slowly someone softens them. But actually Benedict is extremely soft, probably too soft, and very amenable. But actually it's about him sort of getting real and committing to something and to someone. So I can't do a Regé-Jean Page impression. I can't do a Johnny Bailey impression. The character is a different character. And it's obviously the same with Yerin as well. Yeah. The fact that, bringing in someone from, who's a maid just brings in a whole new flavour to the show, I think.
Yeah. Oh, Johnny. Dear Johnny. Whatever happened to him?
He's doing all right, isn't he? Yeah. Touring, I think. He's on tour at the moment.
And Yerin, you are the newbie this season.
Yes.
Have they made you feel welcome, the Bridgerton family?
Absolutely. I mean, everyone messaged me before I even met them in person. You sent me a voice note before. And
did you two know each other?
No,
we met on Zoom.
All. Yeah. My agent said he was horrible. No.
I have read about this. So not him being horrible. I mean the audition. I had read that Luke was a nightmare. No, just tell me about auditioning for something as huge as Bridgerton, but you have to kind of prove your chemistry on a Zoom call. Is that right?
Yeah, the Zoom call was interesting. It was 11 p.m. where I was, and I was nervous the entire day.
She was in Seoul.
Because I was in Seoul, Korea, and I was like, I'm not going to engage too much in conversation. I'm just going to let the work speak for itself. And there's so many technical issues with Zoom and delays that you just...
You're on mute.
And actually, so much of it is so artificial. But it's true with any audition, I think. Often it's if you can still feel that you're talking to each other in spite of all these blocks, that's when you know it's good, I think.
Well, is it true that you gave Yerin a little thumbs up after one of your scenes?
I'm sure I did.
He was silent. We did one of our scenes, and then right afterwards, I just remember him going... on the couch on Zoom, but it was really subtle, and I just was like, is that good or is that bad? I wasn't sure.
Did you do a double thumbs up?
Yeah, just a little sneaky one. Yeah.
That's nice though, isn't it?
Yeah,
reassuring.
I did remember you doing that and thinking, okay.
I just felt very relaxed.
And then you got the role, Yerin. You must have been so excited.
Oh, so over the moon. I was with my mum in Korea having breakfast. Yeah, and when the agents all come on board, my Aussie team and my American team, you kind of suspect it's going to be good news.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that would be
awful.
An awful phone call.
You haven't got it. We're now all going to tell you how sorry we are.
All 20 of us are here to tell you haven't.
You're still unemployed. Okay, great. But yeah, to share that moment with my mum, because Bridgerton we know is so successful. It's what you dream of as an actor, and so to share that moment with my mum, it was really sweet.
Now, I didn't want to really bring this up, but I heard you accidentally let the cat out of the bag a little bit.
You mean with my playlist?
The playlist, yeah.
No. So
a little bit.
Well, I think I just confirmed that the casting announcement was true, because basically I get a phone call going, they're going to release an article saying you did get cast, when we wanted to wait for Netflix to announce it. And then fans very quickly found out my Spotify account and then my Spotify playlist called Sophie. It was my fault. I really should have named it something else.
If it's out there, fans will find it.
But so, I guess you made the playlist to kind of get you, in the mood for the role?
Yeah. I create a playlist just to help me, with my stories arc or with certain scenes or just certain episodes or moods, I think, that fit the character, so.
Right, we're going to break for some music. Here is one that's had the Bridgerton treatment already, from BTS.
'Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kink out, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea and I'll get my ping pong. This is getting heavy, can't hear the bass, boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beat treat like money. This go overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I glow. Hey, so let's go. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, bring a friend, join the crowd, whoever wanna come along. Word up, talk, just move right up the wall. Day or night, sky's the light, so we dance to the break of dawn. Ladies and gentlemen, I got the medicine, so you should keep your eyes on the ball. This is getting heavy, can you hear the bass? Boom, I'm ready. Levies, chillin', honey, yeah, this beat to treat like money. This go overload, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm down, you know I glow. And let's go. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Hey, shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, life is dynamite. Life is dynamite. Shining through the city with a little funky soul. So I'ma light it up like dynamite. Whoa, light it up with dynamite. Light it up with dynamite. 'Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little fucking soul. So light it up like dynamite. This is so watch me bring the fire, set the night alight. Shining through the city with a little fucking soul. So light it up like dynamite.
Dynamite by BCS on Radio 2. Bridgerton stars Luke Thompson and Yerin Hart are in the studio with me. Good morning.
Hello.
You all right over there?
Yeah, we just got blasted with dynamite. Literally.
Oh no, sorry, were they really loud?
That's okay, it's nice.
I forgot to turn the headphones down. Have you turned them down or do you need me to come round?
I'm fine, are you okay?
Is it okay?
I'll test it again.
Yeah, that's
all right, fine.
Thank you.
Sorry. Ruining your ears. So that one has had the treatment on the show.
Yeah.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Is this on Sophie's playlist?
No.
People really love hearing pop songs reimagined in the show. It's one of my favourite bits about it. And this one, from your season, here we go.
Yeah.
Usher.
Usher.
It's great.
It's Hannah's favourite.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Great song. Is it Usher and Pitbull? I think it is.
I think so, yeah.
DJ Got Us Falling in Love. There was a great take on Madonna. That was
season 2, wasn't it?
Season 2.
I remember that.
That was so fun.
Yeah.
Now I hope.
Bit of harpsichord.
Yeah, love.
Yeah.
tell me we've got some good ones coming up in the next part.
We do.
We do.
There's a couple of very, very recognisable ones.
Yeah.
There's a
Go
really
to
good Teddy
soundtrack.
Swims moment.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Obviously.
Who's control?
Amazing.
And what else? There's all sorts. I'm trying to think what's coming up. There's a bit of... Oh, no, we've had Olivia Rodrigo, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Had that.
We've had Taylor Swift.
Yeah, Enchanted.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It's so good, the music. And there's always loads of chat and loads of reaction online to these. But Luke, you'd never see that because you don't have social media.
Correct.
I wish I was you.
The thing is, it's not because I'm sort of like, I don't know, super strong. I know that I would, if I did have it, I would be on it all the time. More so than people I know who are on it and who are very good at disciplining themselves. I just know I wouldn't be able to do that.
You would definitely be a scroller.
Yeah, I would be a scroller. Yeah.
I saw this thing the other day. One of my friends told me that if you do squats every time you scroll, by the summer, woo!
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea at all, yeah.
Do you feel like you're missing out?
Yeah, I think a little bit. I think there's a lot of like the sort of fan stuff I think it's interesting, the reactions to the show, whatever they are. And actually, you know, I love that. I mean, even like at the end of episode 4, people have gotten a bit upset at my character for a certain moment. I love that. I love hearing about that. So yeah, I do feel like maybe I'm missing out. But it's just... I like keeping things to myself if I can and sharing some other things.
I reckon that maybe friends send you the best bits, do they?
Yeah, of course.
Great.
Yeah. I get them
You get them curated.
Exactly.
That's so good.
Yeah.
The team tell me we have got a voice note now. I hope your headphones are on a good level. I don't want to blast your ears out.
I know.
Okay.
We're ready.
Here we go.
Hi Scott, Luke and Yerin, it's Claire from Clitheroe here, big Bridgerton fan. So, Scott sent me to watch Wuthering Heights alone recently to prove that it's a solo watch, and it definitely was. He gets a bit shy and embarrassed by him. So, I'm a bit worried about him talking to you and watching the new Bridgerton. As a good friend, I've written down some timestamps so Scott knows when to watch it solo or if needs to make a quick dash to make a cuppa if he's in company.
Wow, Claire, you've really done the work here. So, recently on the show, I don't know if you've seen Wuthering Heights, have you?
No, I haven't seen it yet, no.
Oh, there's a lot on.
Yes.
I've heard it's spicy.
Yeah. And a lot off.
Well, actually not.
Not a lot off.
Often in a corset.
Oh, right, yeah.
But I am a bit of a prude.
Yeah.
So we did this thing on the show of like, maybe you should go and watch it alone. Don't go and watch it with your mum or your gran or even your partner. Just enjoy it on your own.
Yeah.
And Claire stepped right up and she did go and see it solo. She was going to go with the ladies from her book club. No. Now, since that, she's actually given us the times to watch out for. Is this true?
Okay.
She's got another voice note. Okay. All right, Claire, go for it.
Okay, Scott. I'm particularly worried about you in episode 5 between 57 minutes 20 seconds and 1 hour and 30 seconds.
Wow.
You should defo go and make a cuppa then.
A couple of cuppas.
And also note, episode 8, 90 minutes 10 seconds to 20 minutes 50 seconds. I mean, gosh, if you thought Wuthering Heights was a lot and was a solo watch. Anyway, sending my love to Luke and Yerin, who are fabulous in this show. Love you, bye.
Oh, Claire, you are the best.
Thank you.
Back.
Look at that, I've got time codes now.
You know what, Scott? I think it's certainly the first one is pretty well. You know when it's coming. You know, you've got time. I don't think you need to sort of like look anxiously at the clock. I think you'll know. You'll sense the lighting's a bit dim.
Right.
You know, you can just go and make, I'd say a couple of cups of tea, I think, for the first one.
Yeah.
Maybe even 3. I don't know. It's quite long, isn't it?
Well,
it's
longer. Yeah, it's longer than the second one.
When's that again?
The episode 5 one.
Episode 5.
Yeah.
Well, it's 57 minutes 20 until over an hour mark. So that's a good 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, well, it depends how long you like your tea. If you like, you might have to wait for it to brew. Have a
Turn
good,
the kettle
strong cup
on
of tea.
and then pour the
do it properly.
tea.
Also, these time codes are useful for anyone because someone will just fast forward to those bits. You know, you never know.
Exactly.
It's useful for
It's useful for everyone.
Yeah, there we go.
Exactly.
That 8 one is much shorter than I feel like it is.
It's a blink and you'll miss it.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's 90 minutes 10 until 2050.
Yeah.
I've actually written them down on a piece of paper. Part 2 of season 4 of Bridgerton is out on Netflix right now, and I am going to be watching some of it
After 57 minutes.
thanks to the advice of Claire from Clitheroe. Luke, Yerin, fantastic to have you on the show. Thank you so much, and thanks for coming into Radio 2.
It's a real pleasure. Thanks.
Something's got a hold on me lately. No, I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Whoa, out of my mind. How many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me. Trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me? I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me. Problematic. Problem is I want your body like a fiend, like a bad habit. Bad habits hard to break when I'm with you. Yeah, I know I can do it on my own, but I want that real full moon black magic, and it takes two. Problematic. Problem is when I'm with you, I'm an addict, and I need some relief. My skin and your teeth can't see the forest through the trees. Got me down on my knees, darling, please. Oh, I lose control when you're not next to me. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me. I lose control when you're not here with me. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not here with me. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me.
Am I missing something, Bridgerton fans of the Ton? Does Scott also know the reference to tea from Bridgerton? I don't, Amelia, I'm sorry.
Shall we have some tea?
Oh, is that what it is?
It's a little,
Not for me.
wink, wink.
Not for me, thank you. Am I the tea?
I won't ask anymore.
Amelia, I don't know. Text back. That one is also in Bridgerton. Lose Control, Teddy Swims. They were lovely. Thank you to Luke and Yerin for coming in. And the fans of the Ton are truly fulfilled.
When the business hustle is on, when the boardroom drama hots up, when sales pitches really deliver results, or don't.
All that, and they made £3.
£3.13.
Oh yeah, that'll save them.
Nothing brings us together like great TV. And the TV licence covers you to watch all TV channels plus BBC iPlayer, so you can keep up with all the latest boardroom battles. It also funds everything you love from the BBC, including live radio, like this.
BBC Radio 2. Birthday Game after 9 and early 90s from the Wonder Stuff after Ellie Brennan.
Northern Ireland, the M2 westbound, 2 lanes are blocked at the moment between junction 1A at York Street and junction 1 at the Foreshore. There's been an accident there, so expect some slow traffic. Glasgow, the M77 northbound, you've got queuing traffic around junction 2 because of a broken down van earlier. Congestion to junction 5. Falkirk, the M80 southbound is closed from junction 7 to 6. At Cumbernauld Oldings junction, busy back towards junction 8. The M25 clockwise, you've got a lane blocked from 24 to 25. It's a broken down van. That is looking slow. I'll have your next update in half an hour.
Thank you, Wonder Stuff.
Don't you think it's funny that nothing's what it seems when you're not looking forward? Me, I'd like to think that life is like a drink, and I'm hoping that it tastes like bourbon. You know that I've been drunk 1,000 times, and these should be the best days of my life. Life is not what I thought it was. Damn blast, look at my past. I'm ripping up my feet over broken glass. I said, oh wow, look at me now. I'm building up my problems to the size of a cow. The size of a cow. You know it would be strange to live life in a cage and only believe the things you see that are written on a page. How easy would it be to be home in time for tea and stop feeling like a sailboat rocking on the sea? You know that it's been sunk 1,000 times, and these should be the best days of my life. Life is not what I thought it was. Damn blast, look at my past. I'm ripping up my feet over broken glass. I said, oh wow, look at me now. I'm building up my problems to the size of a cow. The size of a cow. The size of a cow. You know that I've been drunk 1,000 times, and these should be the best days of my life. Life is not what I thought it was. Damn blast, look at my past. I'm ripping up my feet over broken glass. I said, oh wow, look at me now. I'm building up my problem to the size of a cow. Damn blast, look at my past. I'm ripping up my feet over broken glass. I said, oh wow, look at me now. I'm building up my problems to the size of a cow. The size of a cow.
This is Radio 2 on BBC Sounds.
And on your smart speaker, play BBC Radio 2.
BBC News at just after 9. This is Tina Dahealy. Israel says it's striking the Iranian capital Tehran while carrying out further attacks on Hezbollah strongholds in the Lebanese capital Beirut. The Israeli Defence Minister Israel Katz has announced a new strategy to protect people living in the north of the country from Iran's allies. Our Middle East correspondent Yolan Nell is following developments.
The Israeli military would seize these strategic areas in southern Lebanon, saying that was to stop fire on Israeli civilians living in the north of the country, close to the border with Lebanon. Of course, people in more than 50 villages in southern Lebanon had already been told that they should leave their homes. And Lebanese reports are saying that the Lebanese army has already moved away from its positions in the south of the country.
The US is rapidly reducing the numbers of its diplomatic staff in the Gulf. Washington has closed its embassies in Kuwait and Saudi Arabia. America has also told its citizens in more than a dozen countries in the region to leave as soon as possible. President Trump has told the Sun newspaper that Sir Keir Starmer has not been very helpful in the joint US-Israeli campaign against Iran. The Prime Minister's allowed the US to use British military bases, but only for defensive strikes, and he said he doesn't believe in regime change from the skies. The Chief Secretary to the Prime Minister, Darren Jones, insisted the relationship between the two countries remained strong.
The UK-American relationship is important. It has been for a long time and will continue to be, and we're working in collaboration right now in the Middle East on defensive action to protect British citizens. I think the President's frustration from the way he's articulated it has been that we were not involved in the initial American and Israeli strikes in Iran. But as the Prime Minister said to the House of Commons, we will only engage British armed forces when it's in British interest with a clear plan and on a legal basis.
The Chancellor, Rachel Reeves, will this afternoon make her spring statement in response to a new set of official UK economic forecasts. The publication of the Office for Budget Responsibility's assessment of the outlook for government borrowing and growth is the main event, with no new tax or spend policies expected to be announced. Our Deputy Economics Editor, Darshini David, says the figures won't include the impact of the war in Iran.
Look at the detail that we're going to get today. It's likely to show that growth remains underpowered, unemployment is on the rise, and of course this could be blown off course because this forecast was delivered at the end of last week.
Fans have donned flat caps and tweed to welcome stars of the new Peaky Blinders film onto the red carpet as its world premiere in Birmingham. Stars including Cillian Murphy, Rebecca Ferguson and Tim Roth attended the event at the City Symphony Hall. The creator of the TV show and film, Stephen Knight, said the city itself was one of the stars of the film. The weather cloudy in southwestern areas with some light rain, partly cloudy in the southeast, mostly sunny elsewhere with a few isolated showers in the far north of Scotland. That's the BBC News at 4 minutes past 9.
Tina, thank you. Tomorrow on the show, more education for the young ones on elder versus millennial. That'll be at 8:30. Jessie J's performance of Defying Gravity, one of my favourite bits of this year's Pianaroo. Fascinating, I don't know if you heard when talking to Vernon, it's on our Instagram. Jessie J told him she auditioned for the Wicked films and she got really close to the end of the casting process and was really proud of herself for reaching that stage and doing so, because she's always wanted to sing that song publicly. So to even audition for that movie was beyond her wildest dreams. Then it, in the end, went to Cynthia, which I never knew. I love it so much. We're going to play Jessie's version of Defying Gravity from the Pianaroo before 9:30.
Stop to rush by. An easy twist to dance, can't find a drink I'm in. Where all my keys, I lost my phone. What's going on the floor? I love this record, baby, but I can't see straight anymore. Keep it cool, what's the name of this club? I can't remember, but it's alright, alright. Just dance, gonna be okay. Wish I could shut my Playboy mouth. How'd I turn my shirt inside out? Right. Control your poison, babe. Roses are thorns, they say. And we're all getting hoes tonight. What's going on the floor? I love this record, baby, but I can't see straight anymore. Keep it cool. What's the name of this club? I can't remember, but it's alright, alright. Just dance, gonna be okay. Da-da-doo-doo, just dance. Da-da-doo-doo, just dance. Gonna be okay. Just dance,
When I come through on the dance floor, checking out that catalog. Hey, can't believe my eyes, so many women with that. pick it up like a call. I'm hitting, I'm leaving that latch onto it until tomorrow, yeah. Surely I can see that you got so much energy. The way you're twirling up them hips round and round. There's no reason at all why you can't be here with me. In the meantime, stay, let me watch you break it down. And damn, it's gonna be okay. Work it, hustle. I got it, just stay close enough to get it. Don't slow. Drive it, clean it, lights out, bleed it, spend the last dough. I got it in your pocket. I got it, just dance, the dance. Da da do do, just dance. Da da do do, just dance, baby.
Lady Gaga with Just Dance. We're off to Somerset for the birthday game. Caroline, good morning and happy birthday.
Thank you, Scott. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I wonder if you could be a bit more specific. Where in Somerset?
A village called South Petherton.
Beautiful. It just sounds like it's lovely there.
It is lovely. It is lovely. It's been a bit wet around this area recently with lots of floods, but we're okay. We're okay.
Good to hear. Now, what have you got booked in for your birthday later? Tell me all about it.
Right. When I'm a nanny, so we have got quite a lot of grandchildren. So when we started having grandchildren, I started having some little butterfly tattoos up my arm.
Lovely.
So I was up to 8, thinking that was about it with the grandchildren. But now I've got to go and have another 2 butterflies done today because we've had 2 new grandchildren in the last couple of months.
Are you running out of room on your arm there, or is there space for more?
I think they're soon going to be flying over my head, actually. So
10 butterfly tattoos.
Yeah.
And a partridge.
Yeah.
That's so nice, though.
Could I just say happy birthday to the mum of my youngest grandson, Theo, Catherine Dyson, because it's her birthday today as well.
Catherine Dyson?
Yeah.
Not that one, surely.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, wow, okay, wow.
down in Plymouth.
Happy birthday, Catherine, and let me give you a... There we go. Is that all right?
Thank you.
Well, good luck with your tattooing.
Yeah, it'd be fine. I've got a very expert lady who does them, so she knows me and I know her, so that's great.
Good. How long is it going to take?
Oh, only about an hour.
Oh, fine.
Only about an hour. Yeah, not too bad.
Caroline, you celebrate your birthday with Professor Brian Cox, who is 58.
Oh.
Charlie Brooker is 55. Jessica Biel is 44. And my occasional neighbour, when he's in, Ronan Keating, is 49.
Oh, okay.
He's got multiple houses, you see.
Oh, I've only got one.
Well, yeah, same. Although we should do this because I'm worried that... Right. At the local dry cleaners, there's a thing on it that there's some suits and it says Mr. Keating, and he's not been in my area for ages. I think he's in Australia or something. Should I pick them up? I think I should pick them up on his behalf because eventually...
That would be...
Well, they do what they do at the airports and they get rid of it, don't they? So
yeah,
I think
that would be a very
right
neighbourly thing to do, wouldn't it?
Leave it with me, Caroline.
Okay.
Who are your top 3 artists?
I love Coldplay, I love Bellowhead, I love Bruce Springsteen. I've just got numerous that I love.
Right. Got you.
But none of those are on my birthday, though.
And have Bellowhead ever had a UK number one? I don't know.
To be honest, I don't know.
I'm just hearing.
I just think.
I'm just hearing they haven't.
Right, okay.
Is there a song that could come up and potentially ruin your 59th birthday?
Well, the same as the lady said yesterday,
Simpsons.
the Joe Dolce one, Shut Up Your Face. I've got visions of my dad dancing around the front room singing that years ago.
Yeah, and that bloke wasn't even Italian.
Wasn't he?
No, it was all a sham.
Brilliant.
Right, shall we
Brilliant.
spin?
You can spin, please.
This one, it was originally released in 61, didn't even make it into the top 25. Then, thanks to a Jeans commercial, do you remember when every song from a Jeans advert went to number one? That's what happened.
Yeah.
Over 2 decades later, that same year, the film Stand By Me, which included the song, was released in UK cinemas. Benny King, it's a classic, didn't reach our charts until 1987 when the advert came out. What should we do?
I love the song. I think it's wonderful.
Let's play it.
We're gonna spin.
But you love it.
I do love it, but I fancy something a little bit more upbeat.
Oh, you're a classic one, you are.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
It's the age.
What's it going to be? You know this one.
No Limits.
Yeah.
Everyone jump up and down.
Oh, God.
It's Anita and Ray, isn't it? Before music, Ray was a chef, Anita was a traffic warden, but they both loved techno, and so they got together and they became Two Unlimited, and then had a number one smash in 1993. This was huge. Yeah! Come on, Caroline, I bet you were deep in the rave in 93 to this.
Not in 93, because I was bringing up babies then, so...
Okay, so what are we going to do?
Oh, God, do I risk it? Yeah, I'm going to spin.
She's saying no.
Gonna take this moment.
That's all right.
Did you vote on the Pop Idol final?
I have voted on some, but I can't remember which ones, but this is okay.
This is like one of the first ones. This is the original, Will and Gareth.
Yeah.
Did you vote for Will or Gareth?
I think I voted for Will.
Well, then this is
Evergreen.
Full circle, because that's this song.
Yeah.
Will Young's debut single after winning Pop Idol in 2002. It was originally by Westlife. They weren't impressed with their version of the song. They said it was the weakest track on their album. But this is still one of the biggest selling UK singles of the 21st century, thanks to the power of Simon Cowell and reality TV. Happy with your choice, or do you wish you'd stood by me with Benny King?
No, this is fine. We can sing along to it. It's fine.
Well, you voted for him.
Yeah.
All right, have a lovely day.
Thank you, Scott.
Good luck
Lovely
with your
talking to you.
tattoos. I've got 10
Yeah.
now. And here's Will. Love you, bye.
Yeah. Love you, bye.
Eyes like a sunrise, like a rainfall down my soul. And I wonder why you look at me like that. What you thinking? What's behind? Don't tell me, but it feels like love. I'm gonna take this moment and make it last forever. I'm gonna give my heart away and pray we'll stay together. 'Cause you're the one good this moment and make it last forever. I'm gonna give my heart away and pray we'll stay together. 'Cause you're the one good reason. You're the only girl that I need. 'Cause you're more beautiful than I have ever seen. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take this night and make it evergreen. We can make it last forevermore. Don't tell me that it feels like love. I'm gonna take this moment and make it last forever. I'm gonna give my heart away. I pray we'll stay together, yeah. 'Cause you're the one good reason. You're the one good reason. You're the girl that I need. 'Cause you're more beautiful than I have ever seen. I'm gonna take this moment, make it last forever. I'm gonna give you my heart away. I pray we'll stay together, yeah. 'Cause you're the one good reason, yeah. You're the only girl that I need. 'Cause you're more beautiful than I have ever seen. Ever seen, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna take this night and make it evergreen. Oh, yeah, yeah. And make it evergreen.
Get that on your key change segment, Scott, says Matt in a Halifax. It's a good one, that. Oh, I know all the ad-libs.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Great choice with Will Young. Me and best friend Nikki have seen him 11 times. We love our Will Young time together in Brighton. That's from Claire and Nikki. That is Will Young, today's birthday song. Number 1 on this day in, surely not, 2002. Oh, that was evergreen. Other birthdays, Richard is 60. He's already booked his stay near Stirling with his wife Shirley for Radio 2 in the Park. Can I just say, I really respect people who book the accommodation before getting tickets to things. That requires steel and determination.
Yep.
He's like, I'm going to get them tickets.
Manifesting it.
I really like that. I hope you've got free cancellation, Richard. No, I'm just saying, just in case.
Just in case.
You will get tickets. Believe it. See it. Lucy is 50. Eleanor is 35. Claire's 50. Janie is 41. Edward's good friend Ben Shepherd is celebrating today as well. Not that one.
No.
And Estella, Steve, Sarah, Colin, Emily and Emma all celebrating their big day as well today.
Every morning, Scott gets you up and out of bed. So as the day winds down, let me tuck you in.
DJ Spoonie.
Wake up with Scott, go to bed with Spoonie.
Shouldn't that be staying up with Spoonie? From feel-good classics to future favourites, we've got the musical healing at the end of a long day. But it's not just about good tunes, it's about having a good time.
It's The Good Groove, tonight from 10.
Just ask your smart speaker to play Radio 2.
Thanks, Spoons. Keith Urban's new one next after Ellie Brennan with The Travel.
On the roads in Falkirk, the M80 southbound is still closed from junction 7 to 6 at the Cumbernauld Aldins Junction. You've still got congestion towards junction 8 at the moment. There's a police incident ongoing there. West Yorkshire, the M62 westbound. There's an accident between junction 25 and 24. Now on the hard shoulder, so all lanes are back open, but traffic is looking very heavy there. The West Midlands, the M42 southbound. One lane is closed from junction 4 to 3A at the M40. It's slow back towards junction 5 at Solihull. Recovery work is happening because of an accident earlier on. The M62 eastbound, 2 lanes are closed from 26 to 27 at Gilderson. You've got congestion to 25. That's taken about 35 minutes to get through. And the M25 clockwise, you've got queuing traffic for a mile. That's after junction 24 because of a broken down van. I'll have your next update in half an hour.
Radio 2 loves country, and this is a good new one. Keith Urban, Heart Like a Hometown.
My heart's like a hometown with a welcome sign.
lot of folks pass through and don't think twice. My heart's like a hometown, a few bumps in the road, and there's a couple spots where nobody goes. One half is growing up, one half is running down. If you ever find yourself lonely in a city crowd, wondering if it's too late to turn around, baby, you already know you ain't even gotta ask. Jump in your car, put the pedal down. No matter how gone did you get, long it's been, I know that you live, but I still let you right back in. 'Cause my heart's like a hometown. We've always got a place to put down some roots or spend a holiday, where all your memories hang like jerseys in a high school gym, where you left behind you used to be's and could have beens in the rear view mirror. No, I ain't going nowhere. If you ever find yourself only in a city crowd, wondering if it's too late to turn around, baby, you already know you ain't even gotta ask. Jump in your car, put the pedal down. No matter how gone you get, long it's been, I know that you live, but I still let you right back in. 'Cause my heart's like a heart's like a hometown, wide open door. And just because you left it don't mean that it ain't yours.
Keith Urban on Radio 2. It's been a good show today. Russ in Hull says, what a show. Bridgerton, Jason Donovan clearing up the rumours. Too Many Broken Hearts got played. Epic quiz, 52 points. And Julie bouncing on the Good Morning Minute. That was a lot earlier. It has been a good one today. I've really enjoyed it. I hope you have as well. Back tomorrow. These kids, they think they all know best, don't they? Oh, 6, 7. But have they ever completed a Rubik's Cube? No. Elder versus Millennial is back on the show, 8:30 tomorrow morning. And now, from the Piano Room, if you've not watched this yet, get home tonight, get iPlayer on and search Piano Room for this. The others are there, but just for this alone, if you want, Jessie J.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave. It's time to try, defy gravity.
Incredible. Vernon, good morning.
Morning, Scott Mills.
You did that.
Well, Jessie J did.
You made it happen.
Yeah.
And Jeff.
Yeah, and Jeff. Jeff!
Should we just play that every day for the rest of time on loop on Radio 2?
That should be the 1 minute past 12 midnight opener for OJ Borges' show, because that is a great way to start the day.
Do you know, me and Patrick, who work on the show, sometimes we just listen to the band. We've actually got it in the studio ready to play at all times. You know, like when it's early and you're a bit like, oh, I'm tired.
Yeah.
And when we put this on and we're like, yeah, let's do a show. Oh. So good.
They did that live.
I know, it's incredible. It will never cease to amaze me, the BBC Concert Orchestra.
One take.
One take, love. Absolute pros.